Hello and welcome to Power Hour. I'm Mercy from HereThereBeMonsters, your game master for today. And we are here prepping and getting ready for the upcoming session number 8 of our ongoing D&D campaign. I think this next session is going to be a big one. We've had a number of minor and major story threads that are kind of coming together that I think you'll see happening in session 8. That being said, if you're watching on YouTube and you're catching up on videos, session 7 should come out no later than Friday. The goal is actually Thursday, tomorrow. But no later than Friday, the session 7 video will be up. And then session 8 is actually happening this Saturday, the 24th, on twitch.tv/HereThereBeMonsters. Hello, Lee. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. So let's get into it. We have a lot to get done. We may or may not do any mapping and world building in Talespire today because there is so much to do for the session. Probably more than we're going to get done during the Power Hour, but this will be good. We'll get a good chunk of it done. Hello, Lily. Watching while making dinner. Awesome. Have a good dinner, and thank you so much for tuning in. 2 quick reminders. Don't forget to change from top chat to live chat, so that way you can actually read the things that people are saying. And also, don't forget to thumbs up. It helps the channel out a lot. Thank you. So, rumors and world building. I think before I actually get into that, I'm going to spend like 1 minute of our time here, 1/60th of our time, organizing the things that I want to get done today into groups. So we have rumors and world building. We have character story beats. And then we have some mechanical stuff. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to move. I don't know why I was working in Trello over there and like craning my neck. Hello, Kale. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you had a decent rest of your day. All right. So, rumors and world building. I already kind of have some of these notes written out, but I do need to look into it a little bit more. It went by fast. That's good. So, first things first is some DMs. Did I pin that one that I wanted? I have Valhalla Calling stuck in my head right now. Oh my god, there are so many pinned messages in my chat with Kale. And none of them are the one I was looking for. Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you. For now, I'm just collecting player notes and stuff. So that's actually going to go into... I have one that is prep activities for the 18th, 19th, and 20th to handle early in session 8. So there are rockets things. You've been naughty about your notes? Well, now is the perfect time to do it. I don't know if you've heard about Power Hour, but it's the perfect time to sit down and work on that little thing you've been putting off. Hello there, Mark. How are you? What would be a spoiler? Oh, if I asked him the questions here, I suppose it would be a little bit. Came from Kian's chat. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for coming by. Welcome in. Kian's a nice dude. He was here hanging out the last couple of Wednesdays. We do this every Wednesday. We are doing some behind the scenes, or I guess not so behind the scenes, right? Since we're here. Work on our D&D campaign that we live stream on Twitch, and then we upload the videos here to our YouTube. At the moment, I am gathering up some of my notes in preparation. You and Keen used to work together. That's cool. Before he moved on to his current ventures, I'm assuming. Okay. I'm trying to think how I want to mark this stuff down in a way that's going to be meaningfully useful for the campaign and the sessions. Moved on to fast food and being a bluegrass musician. Yes, indeed. I knew that. I didn't want to overshare. You know, online you never know what things people choose to share or keep personal. The bluegrass music thing is super interesting to me. That's such a it seems so out of left field, but I've heard a little bit of his picking and it sounds awesome. Drive, Google Drive. I think I'm gonna throw it in session notes. Oh dear, but in the in the correct file. You did a gig with him? Dude, that's awesome. What did you contribute to the gig? I guess I can date these notes since we know that the date will be Saturday the 24th. 6, 24, 23. I think at some point I'm going to need to go back through my session notes and break some of this stuff out into various world building files, but I think for now it's okay. You were a frontman, you do karaoke nights and have a passable singing voice. That's awesome. That's so cool. How were you pleased or satisfied with how the performance went? For your uncle's birthday, just 20 minutes set, and it was okay. So I bluegrass songs tend to be on the longer side. Yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about it, but probably like 4 songs, maybe up to 6. About 5. Hey, pretty good guess then. Did they take the thing that we found in the spooky place? You know, Rocket, there is actually a video on YouTube that you can watch to get that information. Because I know you haven't watched it yet. No, Session 8 doesn't even exist yet. Session 8 is this weekend. Session 7 will be the one going up in the next day or 2. By the way, shut up, Meg, since you know this is a meme. By watching me, you threw it up on your computer and went to bed. Oh, weird. I don't think it counted then, somehow. Because the watch time did not increase last night. I wonder if your computer went to sleep or something and killed it. You even commented on? Yes, yeah, I saw the comment. Unfortunately, watch time did not go up at all. So it had, as of that time last night, it had 11 and a half hours of watch time. So that's at 9 p.m. last night. And then that number did not increase until 9 a.m. today, actually. Then it got 3 more hours. Somebody watched it. So for some reason, YouTube pooped on you. I'm sorry. You can always run it again. Hey, I wouldn't stop you. That watch time helps. Kian sang one song and you did most of the singing. Oh, cool. I didn't know he had pipes. Episode 6, yes, sir. I mean, also any other episodes that you haven't watched yet. But episode 6 is the most recent one that's currently uploaded. Also, I am doing things while we're chatting here. I'm moving around notes and gathering my rumors that are prepped for our party to potentially encounter. His voice is kind of Tom Waits-like. I don't know who that is, I'm afraid, but gravelly and raspy helps. Okay. I mean, that seems kind of fitting for bluegrass, yeah? Weird your red bars even all the way over. That's super weird. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know Johnny Cash. I don't know like his whole discography necessarily, but I know who he is and I know definitely some of his songs. Okay, so there's rumors. Now we have some world building to do. And I suppose that's actually where my notes on this thing fit. This thing that I'm not going to tell you what it is, but that we wrote last time that I was happy with. Fitting because the song he sang was more associated with Johnny Cash. Okay. Was that on purpose or just kind of work out that way? I have so many notes for this next session. There's so many opportunities for things to happen. It all depends on what the players do, which is usually not anywhere in the notes. Folsom Prison Blues? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know his performances in prisons were legendary. Crap. What was the other thing I was going to write down? I kind of figured you would want to. Dang it, I am doing slightly too much multitasking. What was the thing? Oh, actually, I do remember. I lied. Well, not lied. It was true when I said it. Meg's a nice lady. I really enjoy chatting with Meg. I wish that and I mean, absolutely no shade to her, because she's got her own like life adventure going on and whatnot. But I really wish that we could chat with Meg more often because she's fun to talk to. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. Whew. I think I got the mic muted in time. If I didn't, I apologize to your eardrums. She's edgy, but not... Yeah. Yeah, I find it to be in a mostly playful way. In my experience, at least. Sometimes playful to her own amusement and sometimes playful to the amusement of others. But that doesn't really change what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have some things to write here and to write here. All right, notes have been gathered there. I also need to ping the group, but I'll probably do that stuff when we're not live so I can focus on what I need to write. Okay, so these are the things that are going to happen off stream. You. Opposites attract, you suppose, with those two. Obviously, I have very limited exposure to them, but what exposure I do have, they seem to play pretty well off of each other. Okay. That goes over there, that goes over there, because I need to talk to Alendite's player, which theoretically we're supposed to be doing, well, yesterday afternoon, and then that got moved to today afternoon. So hopefully, after we're done with this working session here, we can wrap up a couple of those things. All right, let's do a little creative writing. I can't say what it's about, so I have to be really mindful with my words here. Is that link clickable? Because it gets cut off by YouTube. Does that link work? It does? Okay, good. He's in the shower as we speak. All good. So your own question, is there a massive time difference across America state by state? Thank you, Lily. There is. It depends a little bit on how you're defining the states. Generally speaking, when people are talking about the U.S. and time zones, they're talking about the 48 contiguous states, so the ones that all touch each other. If you involve Alaska and Hawaii, that brings in several more time zones. So going from the west coast of the United States to the east coast of the United States, there are 4 total time zones, which means there can be up to 3 hours of difference. So like I'm on the west coast of the U.S., it's currently 2:45 p.m. People on the east coast of the U.S., it's currently 5:45 p.m. However, if you want to go all the way over to Hawaii, then Hawaii is 3 hours behind me, and that extends the whole thing to a total difference of 6 hours. So from end to end, Hawaii right now, it is 11:45 a.m. Then West Coast U.S. is 2:45 p.m. and East Coast U.S. is 5:30 p.m. Okay. You've been in New York once, but that was in '99. Oh, super cool. Holy crap. Okay, that is way longer than I wanted it to be. Barely remember it being 4. That's fair. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm using AI to generate a prompt that I'm then going to write from. Oh, okay. This is good. It's just a little long. Oh, this is so good. I just need it shorter. So let's grab this. Hey, T-Bomb. How you doing? Thanks so much for coming by. Oh, interesting, Mark. That's so good. I think I need to make... This has to be a separate document. This needs to go in world building. Of course, it has a bunch of embedded formatting and stuff, so I have to go and paste it into Notepad, then paste it into... Then copy it from Notepad, then paste it into Google Docs. You just finished your notes? Awesome, thank you. Got 8 minutes left. Okay, we're actually doing pretty well until the first half is over. Doing pretty good so far. Oh, I'm so excited for this to get used during the stream. Bucks is slang for dollars, correct. Why did you remove the message? Cast it into the fire. Cast it into the fire. I was wondering what the... Oh, it's so interesting the way that little things that seem so simple to us are like... Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, I think I can delete this whole paragraph. Oh, I mean, the answer kind of worked either way, T-Bomb. Whew. This is actually giving me chills. It's a bit like when you call pounds quid. Exactly. Make sure you call it bar now. I'm assuming that that's a reference to like a wrap of money. How they kind of look like a bar. We're in the mid 90s mark. About to the late 2000s when you're almost done with school. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, it's hard not to buy up a ton of sealed MTG product. You feel long-term value is going to do very well. Well, or is it though, right? Is it already at the peak because the ring hasn't been found yet? God, I wish I could tell you what I'm doing right now. I'm really excited for this. You feel like the ring has been found, we just haven't heard yet. Maybe. I would be curious to know what percentage of the print has been sold. That would be interesting. Did I see your DM? I did not. Oh, you're good, Rocket. That was not what I was looking for. But thank you for the reminder on that. Is the band Oasis a thing in the US? Aren't they? I feel they're kind of older, right? Huh. Right, T-Bomb? That was my guess as well. Okay, I've managed to shorten this. I know our timing for break is nigh, but I'm almost done. I want to tie all this together. No, not muted. I'm reading it quietly to myself, so that way I don't spoil. But thank you. You have a question / funny story. Your neighbor who you share your front yard with asked you if they can plant flowers around the tree that we share to make it look pretty. I mean, sounds good. Wait, did I miss something about weeds? I'm confused now. Mic is in the way for lip readers? Oh, that wasn't on purpose, but I guess I could big brain that. I might need more time than I have left, since theoretically we're supposed to be on break right now. I just want to read through what I have so far, and I need to tweak one thing. So the first prompt, I said, do this, and it gave me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paragraph version of it. I said, make it shorter. It gave me a 1 paragraph version. Rocket. Got out of that something. Oh wait, I read that part already. Good. Ooh, that's good. I had to update my prompt a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying not being able to paste though. Oh, it is really good. Okay. Okay, change the order. All right, one more thing, and then we go to break. Oh, I see what I need to do here. Delete that. Okay. Read through this one more time and then break. In Diablo 4, and have gotten to the point on your character where you can fight 2 bosses back and have more health potions than what you started out with. Very nice. What class are you playing as in all? I forgot what you said. Necro. Pixie forgot I was streaming and she called me. Okay. I need to leave that as it is for now so we can go to break so I'm not way over our power hour time limit. It's time to put 5 minutes on the clock and then we'll be back. If you haven't been up off your booty in a little while, you should get up, move around, stretch your legs and get some water because I know you haven't drunk enough water today yet. Don't lie to me. And we'll be back in 5 minutes. All right, we're back. I hope you had a good break. Pixie called and said to say hi to everybody. There we go. 30 minutes on the clock again. And Noel said Necro's a slow class to start, but it hits hard later on. Gotcha. I can't leave alone the thing that we're writing. I would just have to come back to it later. I'm destroying these these Skittles. My sweet tooth was acting up. I needed to treat it. Ooh, good word choice. Okay, I think I might have it. Can you have some Skittles? What color do you want? I have red, purple, orange, and yellow left. I was definitely planning on having these take the whole 30 minutes to eat. Orange. Good choice. I always like orange candy, and a lot of people poop on orange candy, and I never understood why. I do love the sours. These are not sours. You're welcome. Orar, how could you? The lime ones are quite good. I can't argue with you there. Okay, I did it. I did it. I did it. It's done. It's done, and I'm happy with it. Okay. That's gonna be a big reveal. I'm really excited. I almost feel like I should find honey, music. I'm home. See, I like chocolate sometimes, but for me, I definitely, the majority of the time, I'd say at least 7, if not 8 times out of 10 would choose fruit over chocolate. I feel like I need music for this. Oh, moment. That's so good. The problem is I need to find music that has a sync license. So it has to be something that I can play while we're live streaming. I will have to make a note of that. That's probably not going to get done during this. There's so much stinking stuff. So I always do a little bit of pre-planning for our sessions, wherein oh God, don't do that. Where I write out like things that are likely to occur, or like rumors to run into, or just any of that kind of stuff. And usually it's just like a half a page to a page of notes. That way I'm prepped for like any story beats that the party might encounter, or I have answers ready for, you know, certain things, etc. Usually, like I said, it's only like a half a page. Right now it's almost 2 pages and I'm not done. Not a big sweet snacks person. You go through phases, but mostly you prefer fried stuff.
I do hope his eyes gaze upon
more of a
me, and that my allegiance is recognized.
You don't get sweet cravings much.
Notice
See, I have
me,
a bad
senpai.
sweet tooth.
Notice me.
As my dentist can attest. Although he probably thinks it's a great sweet tooth. I cannot hear the sound effects, no. But much love either way. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a way to hear that stuff right now. I was trying to put trying to name this section of my notes story beats. I had story hooks, but I wanted to change it to story beats. And definitely put story bears, which I kind of wanted to leave, but I didn't want to stop and get confused in the moment during the session and be like, what? What is a story bear? Exactly. All right, we've got 18 minutes left, and I have at least one more thing that I really want to get done today. So I think we're doing pretty good there. I definitely have more work to... I have at least a couple more hours work to get done off stream in order to really be prepared. Be prepared. Oh, my teeth and ambitions are bared. Ah, best Disney song ever. Fight me. Okay. I guess I do need to move this, though, because that needs to fall under this day. And actually, so does that. Okay. Exactly, Michael. Ask ChatGPT for some story bears. Funny that you say that, actually. The creative writing thing that I just finished doing, I actually did write with the help of ChatGPT. It's great for prompts, and then I edit heavily from there. But it's great for prompts. Getting started is usually the hardest part. So riddle me this, those of you that watched the video. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Those of you that watched the stream, the video for episode 7 is not up yet. What time of day did we get back to town? I can go and look, but if anybody remembers off the top of their head, or at least the area of town, we didn't really handle, like, truly getting to town. Late evening, you think? Okay. I was thinking after supper time. So not past midnight, but, you know, probably 8 p.m. or something like that. Oh, crap. There's a whole nother... I just thought of something that's not in my notes at all that I need to prep. Okay. That's going to be a thing... Oh, boy. Okay. I'm glad I thought of it now. Maybe that can be our backup thing when I finish the other thing that was on my to-do list. I have so much more to do for this session than I thought I did. I should not have done any map making last week. Oh dear. I rested on my laurels a little bit because going into session 7 was super easy peasy since session 6 was such a flustercluck. Session 7 was pretty much all prepared already. So I hadn't really fully brained out what all I needed to have planned for this session. I'm not crazy far behind. I'll still get it done, but I have more to do than I thought I did. Oh, why is this stuff coming through in different sizes? Google Sheets, why you do this to me? No, Google Docs, just kidding. Google Sheets is different. Okay, I have at least 3 things for that notes file that are not fully fleshed out or completely not started. But I have 12 minutes left. So now I need to message some players. We do have a date tonight, indeed. I'm down to do it right after this. Well, I need like 10 minutes to upload the thumbnail and whatnot, but after that, I'm down to do it right after this. I don't think we're gonna need super long, but I have a couple of important questions for you. Unless we really get lost in the weeds, we're probably looking 10 to 15 minutes. You're about 45 to eat dinner. Okay, that works. Rocket and I were talking about finishing up his Lord of the Rings draft and Magic after this. Right, Lily? I do say that a lot. Okay, so I think probably the next most important thing to get done here today is to message some people. Message some players, because some people have not sent me info on what it is that they want to do during their, roughly 36 hours that they have in town. Wait, who else? Okay, hold on. Mendez has messaged me. Rocket has messaged me. Pixie has not. Amras. Need to go back and look. I don't think has. Oh, and Mandy. So Mandy's in kind of an awkward spot when it comes to that, right? Because she's kind of demoing D&D. And so I was a little hesitant to delve super deep into like, let's rewrite this whole character that you're currently playing. Or, well, not rewrite, but like, let's write a bunch of stuff for this character that you're currently playing. Because she may or may not stick with that character, right? She might want to make her own. in retrospect, we probably should have just invested the time in fleshing out that character, and then if she didn't end up sticking with it, so be it. But as of right now, she doesn't have a ton in the way of like motivations and stuff. He wants to talk to Horseman about keeping the horse. Well, he doesn't even have the horse yet. So that's going to be a bit of a hard sell. That's probably more of a session 9 thing. Wants to breed the horse and keep the is any of this actually true, or is Amlas just putting words in your mouth now? If not, he will throw said horse against the wall in the captain's office, right? I guess Amras and I can talk through that stuff together when we get together. Checklist. Wants to take the pig and use that for battle. I would actually love to make that happen. I'm getting the pig. Name that movie. Where the heck is my DM chain with Mandy? Why is this so hard? What? And there it is. Oh, has she not confirmed her name yet? She shows up as a ... Naughty, naughty, Mandy. Oh dear, I just thought of another thing. It's a disaster. I don't have the light control program on right now. So the lights actually can work through YouTube chat as well. I just haven't activated them for that yet. Gonna go eat? Yeah, have a good dinner. Hi back, I'm Mercy. Sorry, I'm writing a Discord message to one of our players, so I'm focused on that. What? Oh. Okay, I think that's what I want to say. Start work at 5 now for the rest of your time as crew compared to 5:30, which doesn't seem like it should be a big deal, but dang, that 30 minutes earlier on your alarm is a killer. Oh yeah, absolutely. All right. There we go. Message sent. You're tired, but you don't know if you're tired enough to sleep or tired enough to wake up at a really awkward time. It's still pretty early for bedtime, isn't it? Like, if you actually went to sleep now, that would be 12 hours before you need to get up for your shift. Yeah, sorry. I don't know how I messed that math up. I looked at it and was like, and added the 4 hours for your current time, and then somehow just totally failed the translation from there. Okay, I think our notes and everything are prepped. And I have a good sense of what all I still need to do. So let me give myself a time estimate, and then we'll go from there. You need to spend 15 to 30 minutes with Alan Dite working things out there. I need to spend probably an hour on this thing that I won't say. Probably half an hour on that, so that's 2 hours. I just did that thing, so that thing can get deleted. And then I need to go back through my notes because we added some unfinished things to my DM notes. And I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4 things there, probably 15 minutes each. So I have 3 hours. I'm going to guesstimate, yeah, 3 to 4 hours worth of stuff to do between now and Saturday. Woof. Okay. Stardust did something similar, but they were like 14 hours. They don't have the excuse of the time zone. All right. Last thing to do before we get off. This has definitely been a longer power hour, but we're still going to be out before 90 minutes, which is kind of my like drop deadline. All right, and we're done. I was about to be like, oh, and I need to go shopping for somebody to raid to. Nope, not on Twitch. We are not on Twitch. Cool. Well, thank you all so much for being here. I'm sorry there was a little bit more me staring at the screen and typing this time, but sometimes it's going to be like that. You know, the point of the power hours is, I mean, like, yes, to be entertaining, but more to create a workspace. So, you know, this one was just one where I needed to be a little bit more focused and a little bit less chatty than I was. But we did actually get quite a bit of good background stuff done, and I think set me up for success leading into the session, which obviously is kind of the whole point of all of this. Because I was underestimating how much work I still had to do. So thank you so much for being here. Remember, session 7 goes up on YouTube in the next day or two. Session 8 is live on Twitch this Saturday, starting at about 3 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. That's it for today. Hopefully we'll see you then. If you haven't had a chance to go back and watch some of our previous episodes, either of Power Hour or of the D&D videos, we would super appreciate the watch time and any likes and comments you can do there. And as always, take care and be excellent to each other.
Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light!
Surrender now or prepare to fight!